What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Gotham Knights. This time we're playing as Batgirl, searching for the Iceberg Lounge.
I've intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look.
Oh, so is that a side mission? So we're actually a little bit under-leveled for that other mission, so we're just going to go and stick with the main mission for now.
Friendly entrance. That's terrible.
Oh, it's Batgirl is coming too.
What did they do?
I they're just like, oh, it's Batgirl. Whatever. Regular day in the city. Alright, so all we gotta do is talk to Penguin. I mean, he's gone clean, right? Definitely no crooks or anything in here.
Ain't seen the bat around for a bit.
Maybe he's messing with somebody else.
Alright, so we got 1 out of 8. See here, and we got a couple on the top floor. Oh, come on.
You'll regret running.
Think it's still possible to get like a silent takedown? It's not my fault that they decided to mess us up. Alright, whatever. We'll just kill them all. I think she's a little bit faster than Nightwing. Her weapons obviously feel very similar since they're basically using the exact same things. What do we got? Ooh. Nice!
Shit, we're in trouble now. Cut her off!
Guy with the gun.
This is bad.
Alright, so obviously we did not get the bonus this time.
We're going.
We almost were able to do it somewhat stealthy, and then they sort of got interrupted.
I'm not stopping, Sharon.
Dude, these bat boomerangs are actually pretty strong.
Locked. No surprise there.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'll get out of your hair after you answer some questions.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting a reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed. Huh, I should give Blackie more credit. Must have been lonely doing your time without your friends.
Someone's done their homework.
I want to know who busted them out and why.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
That doesn't scare me.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost. Beat it.
I mean, aside from a few thugs inside of his building, there's not really too much illegal stuff going on here. And technically we were trespassing, so they had full right to beat us up anyways.
Belfry, Penguin isn't feeling helpful. Whatever he knows or doesn't, he won't tell.
All right, come back to the Belfry and we'll regroup.
Copy that.
Wow.
Thanks.
We got new intel for the evidence board.
Alright, Alfred, you got something for us?
Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Guess sometimes I need to look at things through Batman's eyes.
Funny, he used to say the same thing about Batgirl. An encrypted message from Fox Tech Hub.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Fox Tech Hub, head straight to the roof.
Oh, something on the evidence board? Alright, so Alfred seemed to be one he has to do something with Detective Montoya, so let's go and check out the Gordon Memorial real quick.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared-up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
Batgirl. Not the Bat I was expecting to see, but if he trusts you, so will I.
Likewise. I assume you've got something in mind. Fill me in.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
So I've heard. She's not half the commissioner he was.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force, but now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
Hoping the gangs will do their dirty work for them, that's horrible.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Helping is what I do. And those who actually care about Gotham will hopefully see that we're on the same side.
Thanks. I'll try to get you some resources to help you protect everyone in Gotham, not just us.
Sounds good to me.
Well, that's it. Cool. Alright, so we have to get some cool tech from this guy. There we go. Sweet.
No place like it, is there, Mr. Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Just the important things. Sneaking up on your allies, for one. But not how he managed to be in 5 places at once. I feel like if I look away, everything turns to chaos.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thank you?
Don't thank me yet. The Mentor and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now, but no one's looking at Foxteca. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy. Speaking of which...
These flowers are gorgeous.
It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly 1 hero.
With this, the sky really is the limit.
Now you can thank me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fox.
Come on over!
I'm dying to try this baby out. How do I start?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Whatever I need to do.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
They won't hesitate to take me down. What do you recommend?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
For once, I'm not the one who has to handle the programming. I'll get you those scans, Mr. Fox.
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, consider it a no-fly zone.
No flying until the surveillance drones are taken care of? No problem.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
Alright, so the Penguin's doing some shady deals over this side, so we're going to make sure that we put an end to it. And maybe convince him to start helping out a little bit better. You know, since he has turned over a good leaf and everything. Is there a way to, like, take him down from the perch? I think that would be a little bit too far for an aerial attack. I mean, all it says is do perfect hits. We don't have to do it stealthy or anything. Got this dude over here watching us, so hold on. You win number 1, buddy. Nice, silent. Nobody heard a thing. Alright, so we'll do the same strategy over on this guy. That should be most of the guys that were on the roofs taken care of. So here, scan the area real quick. We got a whole what? Do they know we're up here?
Don't let her get away!
Okay, hey, we did make some noise. Let's see, take you out real quick. There we go. Nice. We got a regular bruiser. We got to deal with a gun. A couple guys with guns that we definitely want to make sure that we're dodging. Keep up moving and we should be good to go. Alright, someone else is charging up their guns. Starting to get the hang of this thing.
Got a shot!
Alright, now retrieve mod chips and find perfect attacks. Now, this guy being a higher level is a little bit harder to kill, but we should be able to take care of him. Now the perfect attacks, I'm not entirely sure. We haven't been hit necessarily too much. I mean, this one dude's been super annoying. Did he just fall on the ground whenever we looked at him? Nine out of 10. So we got another bad guy around here somewhere. I like him. He's the clueless one.
Found it.
Alright, so we got 2 different mod chips. See, now this dude's smart. We're going to let him go down easily. But you were smart, buddy. You just had one choice. And you messed it up.
Nice!
Alright, grab the last mod chip.
Mind if I do?
They never saw a thing.
Why do they always have to do things the hard way?
We're back. Wonderful.
So what do you think of Montoya? Didn't exactly get along when I was on the street.
She was a rookie when my dad was on the force, but he took a shine to her. I think we should at least give her a chance.
Fair enough. But I'm still on the fence. I don't like Gotham cops.
Jason,
I do believe we have a guest.
you're telling me a cat managed to break through a world-class security system?
It wouldn't be the first cat to find its way past the bat's walls.
Any visuals on our new tenant yet?
Not yet, but I suspect if we start leaving food out for him, we may find ourselves with a new addition to the Bat family.
I'll ask one of the guys to swing past the pet store after the next patrol. A pet in the belfry. Could be kind of fun.
Alright, so word on the street is Penguin's got a organ site over here that we need to make sure we shut down.
Do organ deliveries always take this long?
You better stop complaining, or you'll end up in that container.
Where could it be? Better do this quietly.
Alright, so there's... I don't think they're too suspicious. We should be good. So we had a couple guys down there. If we zip across, though, we should be able to get to them in time.
The damn ice boxes.
Or get there extremely late, but still end up taking her out.
The boss can do it.
Security camera. This random person who has no care at all about everything that's going on. 2 minutes. How do you know who has the package, though? should have plenty of time. There's a dude down there, obviously by himself. Let's see, minute 30.
Screw it! I'm bringing out the big guns! She's after...
So that dude's tossing out bombs to us. I mean, the only guy left is this one, right? So we got this chamber over here. Is this all they're talking about?
Gotta get this somewhere cold. Belfry.
Dr. Tompkins will meet you. I'll send the coordinates.
492 meters.
I sure hope they got a plan.
Dude, this is going to be so close. We got 30 seconds to make it all the way across town. On Bat Bike. 20 seconds. I mean, it's either going to be like at the very last second, or we're going to fail.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here. Dr. Tompkins, thanks for taking my call. Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it. Just happy it got here in time.
We had plenty of time. No need to freak out.
Enough to convince Penguin? Nothing will.
Just watch yourself. Penguin's not a generous guy. He'll want something in return.
Cannot believe we made it there in time. Alright, well, last time we beat up on all of his thugs. Looks like we gotta do it again.
Hey, someone took him out.
Night.
Alright, so we got those two knocked out, taken care of. Bartender, how on earth are we supposed to get over there? Surely we can come up and around, right?
What's out there? Check it out if you want to. I'm good.
You're back, girl.
I like your outfit. Whoa, guess it's that kind of thing.
Alright, or we just walk behind the counter?
It's somebody's nap time.
Well, we attempted to do it stealthy, but I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this one anymore.
There's a trespasser. I have to show you how I work.
I mean, at least we got good music for it.
Now I have to take you seriously.
This is always a huge one. Well, he's definitely upped his security from last time. He took damage from that? Ooh. I'm wondering if we can eventually get like a stronger setup on our characters to where we can actually take on these guys. So we haven't actually found a good way to take them on yet. I mean, it's not like too bad. We just lose a little bit of extra life, essence, health things.
So you can't use a door after all.
So where were we?
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them.
Can't destroy the bugs. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that he's just letting us go through all of his stuff. Generational heirlooms handed down by the Colonel Nathan Cobblepot. These turn-of-the-century firearms were recovered from the Slaughter Swamp marshlands following a small but bloody scrimmage in 1865. Each weapon appears to be well-maintained, none of them registered. They are, however, actually deactivated.
Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
In addition to the atlases, encyclopedias, and academic tomes, these collections contain original printing of Ornithology of the Southern Hemisphere by author Richard Gray Jr. In chess, the player using the white pieces always makes the first move. Oswald Cobblepot always plays with the black pieces. He wants his opponent to have the first move advantage, so he can respond and retaliate. In this particular match, Cobblepot has created his own advantage. Both of his bishops occupy the white spaces. That is an impossible move. Cobblepot is cheating.
You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive.
Oswald's compulsive need to carry an umbrella apparently traces back to his grandfather, who caught a fatal case of the pneumonia in a rainstorm. Years later, the Penguin developed a fondness of the weaponized umbrellas. Inspired by KGB assassins in the 1970s, some of his prized pieces featured poisoned tips, concealed blades and firing pins, and bullets and other deadly projectiles. Today, Cobblepot keeps his collection mostly as a memento of his colorful past. Or so he says.
I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from.
Cobblepot Patriarch Theodore, with his family celebrating his second term as mayor of Gotham City in the late 1930s. As heir to the Cobblepot, steel robber baron empire, Theodore wielding significant influence over Gotham even before he began his political career. 2 generations later, the family legacy passed to the Oswald's father, Tucker. Oswald was disowned in his teens due to his penchant for violent criminality. Oh, something's over here in the plant. Okay, so let's go and get rid of this. Nice. Need to go into detective mode in order to find this stuff. You can't actually walk around and do the quick scans. Looks like a listening device is over here in the bust as well. But where could the third one be, I wonder? Be funny if it was actually on him. Right there on his desk. That's actually a really good place for it. However, you aren't a very good detective if it's literally right next to you, buddy.
So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Okay, I guess we're just going to join his criminal empire now. Nice.
Here's what I don't get. How come you had to serve your sentence while the rest of your rich friends got a free pass?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Who'd you piss off?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls isn't real. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But it's fine if I head in there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, did you get all that?
Sounds like Penguin's feeling oddly helpful. Think he's trying to set you up?
I wouldn't be surprised. But he seemed pretty convinced that the Court of Owls exists.
All right. I'll bring up what I can on the court.
Sounds good. Keep in touch.
The Asperger Lounge is the first list of banned individuals featuring the typical type of clientele performing precisely the type of bannable offenses you'd expect. Brawling, theft, destruction of property. Notably, Bruce Wayne's name and photograph appears at the top of the worst offenders list. Following inappropriate behavior, Mr. Wayne is not permitted to enter the Iceberg Lounge under any circumstances.
Belfry here. Has anyone heard from Alfred? He went out and, you know me, I worry.
Alfred's been going out a lot lately. Maybe he's doing some crime fighting of his own.
Not funny. He said he was going out for a walk to meet Jacob Kane.
At this hour. He knows this is Gotham, right?
Alfred's got guts, but I'd appreciate knowing he's okay out there.
No problem.
Hey guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.